Good day viewers, welcome back to Prison Boy Shadow Blade.
Dragon Frank here.
So now we're going to the endings. So we need to pick this first. We read the next story. We'll go to the bad ending because we haven't unlocked them yet. So now we're gonna unlock them. Oh, so you really think he is guilty, do you? Nagi gasped. Nagi and Mitsuru were always arguing. That didn't mean they were really hate each other. Even though they called each other names by partners, they should have had a trusting relationship. Nagi slowly exhaled and said with a long face,
I don't know. I have no clue. But no matter how much I think about it, I just cannot accept the fact that Naoya killed himself. I can convince myself that he killed himself.
The room was filled with silence. We couldn't move as if our body turned to stone. As if to shake off a long silence, Nagi made tight fists in his knees and said,
Tetsu, I'm gonna go.
What?
I need to find out it was really a suicide.
You mean?
I'll go to his room.
No, there's nothing left in that room anymore.
Still, something might be there. It's okay, Tetsu. I'll go because I'm unhappy with this. If I caught and fired because of this, I'm not gonna bother you.
Nagi. Let's try this. To the bad ending. What happened? You better not go. What if you get caught?
I knew you'd stop me, but I absolutely have to check. You don't have to come with me, Tetsu. It's just me being selfish.
Nagi is serious about it. I don't think I can stop him. Okay, be careful, Nagi.
Yeah, sorry for being selfish.
Looking at the attitude, I smiled. Duh, I know you.
Thanks, Tetsu.
Nagi stepped out of the room. I gazed at him and then fell asleep. But I can't sleep. Is it really alright for me to let Nagi go alone? In the deep darkness, I can see a vision of Naoya. I knew you didn't die. There you are. Naoya is yelling something at me. What is he saying? Even though he's there close to me, I can't hear his voice. Now, what are you telling me? Giving me a painful look and a sad face, the vision of Naoya vanished like a mirage. Now, what happened? I reached out for Naoya, like I was trying to follow his shadow. You
enemy troop.
Huh? A woman is lying before my very eyes, and a man with a bloody sword is standing there. What is going on?
The enemy is here now. I gotta kill him.
The man with a demon look like he's coming at me with a sword. What are you? Stop! Don't kill me! Then I jump out and awake. A dream? Feeling uncomfortable due to the night's sweat, my heart is beating fast and I'm finding hard to breathe. The same dream again. That woman falling over on the floor and the man with a sword was I look over to my side in a fog of confusion without realizing that there was a more horrible scene, that it was these nightmares. What? Nagi?
Nagi's dead?
Nagi was lying in a puddle of blood on the side of him. My sword soaked in blood. Nagi! 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 What the hell is this nightmare? Everything around me became black. I found myself being confined. What? Why?
Hey, what's going on now?
I have a terrible headache. I don't know why am I in this cage. I should have been in my room before losing consciousness. Yes, I came to it too, and when I raised my head, Nagi? Yes, Nagi was falling over here. What about Nagi? Please let me out. Nagi, he collapsed in my room. Somebody! I grabbed hold of iron bars and screamed like crazy. Somebody help Nagi! The door at the lower end opened and someone came in.
So you finally woke up. Stop making a scene, rebel.
General Conger! Please help Nagi!
What are you talking about? You killed Nagisaiki.
What? No, I didn't. I was sleeping the entire time. I can't kill Nagi when I was asleep.
Unless someone spread Heidi grass on the room. You can't deny it. Only you and Nagisaki were in that locked room. You killed Nagisaki, you rebel.
No, I didn't. I didn't kill him.
You'll be punished accordingly. Just wait in fear until then.
No, it wasn't me. I didn't kill him. So who did? Nagi stepped from the room to examine Naoya's case at that night. Oh no, Nagi was killed by somebody. The same somebody who killed Naoya. I got labeled the murder of Naoya and Nagi. When I get out of this cage, I'll be put to death.
Anyone, the criminal.
Okay, time for the other ending. Turning around, there was Mitsu standing.
Mitsuru! Why are you two snooping around this late at night? It is an influence of popular mystery novel by Edgar Allan Poe. A violation of the rules will be met with the maximum penalty, or we will get fired. Why are you here? You're supposed to be undergoing interrogation now. Didn't you notice it's early morning? The interrogation was over. Finally, I'm set free. They were like, we know you have trouble sleeping in a room where the body found, and allow me to get my stuff. We carry out execution in the name of interrogation on a daily basis though. You can't look at me like that. Well, I came alone, so relax. I'm not gonna say what I saw to Gerald Honko and the other people. Instead of that, just stop poking around now. You're dead. What are you saying? Are we clear?
I said,
Well, what did you choose that time?
I guess I have no obligation. Objection. I have, this time we get choose this. I have an objection. No!
Tetsu?
We haven't accepted Naoya's death yet.
It's not a matter of whether you two accept it. Mitsuru, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Listen, don't poke around Naoya's death. Get out of this room now.
Saying so, Mitsuru watched me with serious eyes. I said, the last time I chose is get out, right? So now I choose there's no way I'll get out. There's no way I'll get out. No, we're not gonna get out. Mitsuru signed. He looked sweaty, was a bit shaken up.
Don't be so stubborn. Please get out of here. You'd better listen to a senior. What the heck is senior, you what? You're going to say you murderer, huh? Do you think I killed Naoya?
I'm not sure, but the suicide note was in his desk. Mitsuru had a chance to kill Naoya. We kept still and glared at Mitsuru.
Even though he really didn't.
I'm not even sure if he really did kill Naoya. Because he really didn't. Koichi killed Naoya.
Yes.
Yes, you killed Naoya.
I don't respect you as a senior. You're my brother's murderer. Enough. Go to your room, you guys.
saying so, Mitsuru was breathing hard. He shook his head like he was trying to flick something away. I didn't want to take like this, but you killed Naoya.
You are the enemy. Give my brother back. Your enemy?
I cannot see his face. His shoulders shook a little. I thought he laughed.
Enemy? Okay.
I could hear his mumbling. Something weird was going on. Nagi and I reached for our gun out of our hips. Then the next moment... What? What? I saw Nagi slowly fall over. As I heard a gunshot, I felt my temple get hot. Mitsuru! A shadow of man laughed over Mitsuru, pointing his gun barrel at us. That guy! I felt like I heard a woman scream as my consciousness slowly got darker and darker.
Look like if you
The enemy.
look like if you choose different ending.
Mitsuru will go crazy.
Yeah, like she's affected by Hades grass or something.
But he's not. Time for the next one. Well, I used up all the gug first before going here. I had to use all the gug, so the bad ending.
That's enough. It's over. What? You guys just can't accept Naoya's death. It's just unacceptable for you. So you are acting like a big baby with a crazy reason.
No!
Yes, you guys are just brats. Why do you want to deny that Naoya committed suicide? I will tell you. It's just because you don't want to be convinced that the fact he didn't love you guys. He couldn't kill himself while he leaving us behind. You just believe so, right? Naoya was... Everybody has problems. Naoya just didn't tell you. Nah, he couldn't because you guys are just kids. You two are always attached to him like a perfect brother. Naoya had no way out. What about you? You were always nearest to him. I told you, he had no way out. I wasn't be able to be his way out either. Now it's over. Did you enjoy the detective game? This is not a detective game. Only you insist that it's not. So now good time to stop. I was going to get your back if you two could stay being good boys, but now it's over.
What do you mean? Nagi and I got on guard, but Mitsuru turned around and put his hand on the doorknob.
Nagi, Tetsu will be deported to your homeland. Now you won't be able to make a fuss anymore. Mitsuru!
The door slammed shut. After that, we were taken back to Seiki house. Nagi resisted until the end, but buckled under the power of the Seiki. We will never be able to step into Absori prison again. Everything has been in darkness. This story completely ended. Oh, we go back
The
home.
mystery vanished into the darkness.
We go back home.
Yeah, Mitsuru sent those two home.
Oh, great. Well, I gotta fail multiple times again.
I can't take this anymore.
Mizuki said quietly.
I have nothing to say now.
But
I don't have time. I need to work and make money as much as I can. I need to take care of my sister. High-class people will never understand how I feel.
with tears in her eyes, Mizuki walked out of the cafe. Wait!
No.
When I tried to chase her, Mitsuru stopped me. Let me go, Mitsuru! I haven't asked her an important thing yet!
You didn't have a sure proof and you just hurt her by saying rude stuff with a heartless attitude. I don't wanna hear but from you. I told you to not to smell around Naoya's death. You guys resisted my advice and hurt her. What the hell are you doing? Are you gonna say you did it for Naoya? Do you really think Naoya wants you to do this?
We couldn't say anything. When we were looking down in silence, Misuru muttered in a very low voice.
You know too much.
What?
Nothing. Let's go back to 12-story prison.
We got back into a prison.
Listen, you cannot do just what you want. Don't even think of walking around at night, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Nagi and I didn't talk much when we went back bed early. I couldn't sleep. In the end, we just hurt her for our curiosity. As Misuru said, maybe we just brought trouble to her using Naoya as an excuse. I remember Miss Suzuki's tears. I wasn't going to hurt her. I felt like I was on the boundary between dreams and reality. This is a sword. Something is excuse me. Something is chasing a woman. She's protecting me. I can hear a scream. Someone's voice. Get away, Tetsu. Huh?
The one with the dream again.
The woman pushed me away. Right after that, the sword was swung down onto the woman. Run, Tetsu. The woman's dress got crimson stain. Why? Why? No! No! I was startled out of my sleep. The dream was my head hurts terribly. Putting my hand over my head, I wrapped up in the ball on the floor. I felt like faint smell of blood. The smell of blood?
Run, Tetsu!
I can hear a small voice from the next bed. I can't see anything in the dark. I bloody arm coming out of Nagi's bed.
What? Tetsu, run away!
Nagi! At the moment I shouted, I saw a shadow of someone who is standing by Nagi's bed move. The person turned around. The person is... Oh, why? Misuru!
Oh, he got affected.
His sign turned into red. Why? Why? My sign turned to red. My arms reached out to nobody.
He got affected, did he?
I think he did.
Ending 5, Crimson.
Oh, great.
What should we do?
Nagi asked me in a small voice. What should we do?
Yamato's gonna be executed, I guess. Just wait for a while. Just wait and see for a while.
We should wait and see for a while.
For a while? Yamato might be killed soon.
Nagi is opposite. Yamato might have already died. Yes, punishment for a sinner. Sanctuation of rebel. 12-story prison won't let a rebel stay alive.
You may be right.
Nagi, now we have to be more careful than before. It's not a good idea to move around for now. We should wait and see.
Okay.
I was able to convince Nagi and got relief. We finished working and went to bed. Nagi seemed to have something to say, but I didn't talk to him on purpose. There's no way to help Yamato if we move now. We'll just get arrested. It's August 31. September will start tomorrow. Oh great. An earthquake.
Yeah.
It's a perfect timing to make a fresh start. I crawled under the bed and forced myself to close my eyes. I feel like I'm floating in darkness. I can see Naoya standing in front of my eyes. This is a dream. Naoya is yelling at me desperately. What is he saying? Even though Naoya is very close to me, I can hear his voice. What are you saying, Naoya? Naoya had a sad face on his sad look on his face. In time, he disappeared, like he was covered by a rolling fog. Now, where are you going? I reached out my arm and tried to follow his shadow, but the man whom I was able to touch was a different person. Huh?
September 1st, touching God's wrath, the land swelled and the building plunged to earth. The living people who ran around, screamed, went mad, and lost their hopes. Wherever they ran, a wall of fire blocked them. Flames engulfed Asakusa and Tato like a huge snake swallow a mouse. And there were miserable dead bodies were just left thrown everywhere in the town. September 1st.
September 1st. I snapped out of sleep. I felt cold because of the sweat. What was that dream? What day today? What was the street vendor saying? Today is September 1st! Then it started. I can hear a rumbling of the earth like growl, my side twisted. Nagi! Nagi, wake up! As soon as I called to Nagi, Nagi started shaking. The wall got cracked and water flooded of the pipes.
Tetsu!
No, wait. This is what he said. I can walk properly and put my hand down on the floor.
Tetsu!
I can hear Nagi scream far away. The last thing I saw was the collapsed ceiling squash Nagi. The debris fell down on me. Oh. Okay.
September 1st.
What kind of ending is that? September 1st, that's a date.
Yeah.
I don't know if I do it right, but this is the next ending.
It's regulating Hades Grass justice. Is it justice for people who really want Hades Grass? Killing children to save the family. Family life used to be normal Japan human have making a choice. Do you try to help all the people because you feel sorry for them? Mental hospital and sanitarium are prison that those egos create to make themselves satisfied. They are made by those incapable officials. They created the failed jail to get out support for people. They are only interested in sucking nectar. It was a shame what's happened to your brother. I'm sorry for your loss. Now I don't care even if the small rat thinks me a murderer, or if the rats believe Hades Grass is an evil drug. Dead men tell no tale.
Said General Congo. Slowly put his gun down.
What do you...
Nagi collapsed onto the floor. Nagi! I felt dizzy and fell down to the floor. What?
I told you Hades Grass is dangerous and really harmful to healthy people. It's time to get affected by the poison. This is the poison that drove Naoya mad. The poison will lead you guys to the place where your brother is waiting. Just rest in peace.
General Congo's voice is getting farther and farther away. I can't breathe. I feel dizzy. Wait! I reached out my hand for him, but I couldn't touch anything. Slam. I couldn't do anything. The door closed. Is it me that's a little different?
Yeah.
But in darkness, I'm so sleepy. Hey!
Tetsu, wake up.
Huh? What? When I woke up, I was in room 303, which is in our room. What?
Finally, you woke up. It's rare for you to get up later than me.
Nagi?
What's the matter with you? Now get ready for work.
Yeah, so...
We are going to start the first mission today. Herb, or you'll be scolded. Huh?
The first mission? Looking at Nagi getting ready for work, I held my uniform. Wait, what's going on? Good morning.
Good morning. You're almost late though.
Good morning. You're almost late though, but you can make it.
It's the Oya.
Phew.
Good.
Good morning. Nagi, don't be a late man.
Not me, Tetsu overslept.
Tetsu, it's rare. Maybe you feel nervous about the first mission. Well, yes, I'll be careful. Noya smiled.
By the way, where's Mitsuru?
He hasn't come yet. While we were talking, a tall man walked up to us and raised his hands
Sluggishly. Oh, sorry, am I late?
A man had a messy hair and a sleepy face. Nagi gave him crooked frown, but he greeted politely.
Good morning, I'm Nagiseiki.
Huh?
What's going on? Mr. Fua, I'll obey your guidance.
What?
Wow, this is Noe's younger brother.
Nagi looked a bit annoyed with his reaction but made a forced smile.
Thanks for good taking care of my brother. Your face is funny.
I found Nagi got mad silently.
Oh well, I gotta do babysitting. But it'll be fun because I can work with Naoya's brother. I can take good care of you.
Don't pick on him too much. Behind the senior colleague, Nagi muttered with
Murderous
look.
I'm gonna kill that asshole.
I come, Nagi. What? Yes, this is how we used to be. I have a hope. The new job, the new colleagues. I'll do my best for the empire.
Are you sure?
What? When I looked back, Yamato was standing behind me. Hey, you were supposed to be vanished!
Yeah!
What's going on here? It's not when you should be, is it? What? Yamato, why are you here? You've been missing. Missing? We are in 12 Soda prison. Right. What will you really hope? I guess I'm sick today. I don't know what you mean. Yamato, I'm going to a mission with Naoya. Yamato laughed grimly. You are a traitor! And then Yamato disappeared. What was it?
What happened, Tetsu?
Nagi, I saw Yamato now.
Yamato? Who is Yamato?
Say that guy who is working with us here, our colleague.
Put that aside. We've got to go now.
Nagi? Nagi pulled my hand. No, I didn't want to go. I don't want to see. Naoya's dead. I remember what happened and shook his head.
Tetsu?
No! Why are you not? You're not Nagi!
Why are you telling me such a thing? I'm Nagi, your family. I'm your best friend. Tetsu.
What? It reached out for me, slowly getting closer to me. No! Go away! I slammed down the axe I was holding in my hand. I felt like the sense of slashing something hard and soft. I smelled like rust. The stuff of holding in the hand and going deep inside something I can put it out.
Tetsu.
I came to. I can see a bloody sword and Nagi is lying on the floor. Nagi, I just...
Tetsu.
Nagi reached his arm but he got weak and fell onto the floor. The blood spread out. I killed Nagi. No! My roar echoes in the basement floor. The screaming didn't reach anyone, but it got stuck into the Hades grass that is all over the floor.
And it's some Hades grass.
Okay. Mitsuru was so mad. We shrugged our shoulders. He's right. If he didn't come, we could have died. As we looked down, Mitsuru changed the tone of his voice and said,
If the message wasn't in my room, I could have found you guys. I felt my blood freeze, but I was able to come here to help you too. Thanks to the note. Hey, wrong spelling.
Really?
Yeah. If you two die, I won't be able to visit Naoya's grave because of the huge regret.
Mitsuru crossed his arms on his chest and started to ask, Yes, you are right. We were really reckless. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
We lowered our head, but Nagi quickly lifted his head and said with serious eyes, "But we still have an important thing to do.
An important thing?
We have to rescue Yamato."
Yamato?
We told Yamato about Hades' grass yesterday and he went missing this morning. I bet he confined somewhere in this prison. If he is still alive.
Wait. What is the Hades grass? What happened to Yamato? Tell me from the beginning. What's going on? He has no clue on that.
Mitsuru seems confused, so we explain from the beginning. We told Mitsuru and Saizo was innocent in the fact that Naoya was examining about Hades grass, also the thing about Yamato.
Okay.
Yamato
will get caught because we carelessly told him about Hades grass. We have a part of responsibility. We can't abandon Yamato.
I know.
I know how you feel,
sorry.
but forget it.
What?
What? There's only a tiny chance that Yamato is still alive. My first priority is protecting you two. I can't let you take more risks. We captured Jericho and solved Naoya's case. We should quit because we already gained the results. Now let's get out of here.
Is that right? Can we really consider that everything was resolved? While I was thinking and standing still, Nagi looked at my face worriedly.
Tetsu. What's the matter with you, Tetsu? Just go. You should pick the top this time. You picked the lower last time.
Yeah. What happened? Did my game crash again?
Did it?
No, don't crash, please. Yeah, everything has been resolved. I forced myself to say it.
Now we have to go now. We have to go.
Okay. I took Mitsuru's hand and then we left the secret basement. When we were walking in the hallway up to the ground,
Then it started to shake.
suddenly I could hear a heavy sound like earth rumbling. The floor made a rocking motion.
What's happening? Earthquake!
Ah! It was waving so hard that I'd never experienced it before. We all lost the balance.
Ah! Nagi, Tetsu, are you okay?
Oh, earthquake! Crash, collapse, crack, cracks ran over the walls and the door got distorted.
It's a big shake. It's gonna collapse. Run! Go up the ground.
The moment I tried to run, a huge shake occurred. Loss of the balance and it cracked my head against the wall.
Ouch!
A heavy sound. The collapsed wall are falling towards me.
Tetsu! Nagi, watch out!
I can hear the distant voice of Nagi and Mitsuru. I can see because they're of collapsed wall. Nagi, don't worry about me. Run for your life. I don't know what if my voice reached Nagi's ears. I felt something slimy in my hand. It's blood. I'm going to die. I heard the sound of the trembling earth. The last moment before I came unconscious. I wasn't able to get out of the prison alive. So me and Yamato died.
Yes, Mitsuru and Nagi made it out.
Me and Yamato died, huh? Well, I finished all the gag again, like some of the interrogation, I mean.
Okay, that's enough. Tetsu, I came to help Yamato. Now let's get out of here.
Yamato, Nagi, and Mitsuru headed to the door. Maybe I think too much. I had the second thought of follow them slowly. Then suddenly a heavy sound like an earthquake sound resonated and the floor wobbled.
What? Earthquake!
Rattle. Ah! I was waving so hard that I never experienced before. We all lost the balance. Ugh!
Nagi, Tetsu, are you okay?
Nagi, Tetsu, you're Nagi!
You're Nagi! Something went wrong with the dialogue.
Nagi, Tetsu, are you okay? You're Nagi.
I wasn't supposed to say that. It was supposed to be Mitsuru.
Yeah. Oh, earthquake! Crash, collapse, crack on the wall, door sorted.
It's a big shake. It's gonna collapse. Run, go off the ground.
The moment I tried to run, a huge shake occurred. I lost balance and I cracked my head against the wall. I heard a heavy... I think when it was towards me.
Tetsu!
Nagi!
Nagi, watch out! Get me off! Tetsu!
I can hear the distant voice of Nagi and Mitsuru. I can't see anything because of the collapsed wall. I can hardly see what lies ahead. Nagi, don't worry about me! Run for your life! I don't know if my voice reached Nagi's ears. I saw Koichi's face through the gap of the rubble. He's smiling. I knew I was right. I heard the sound of the trembling earth that lasted a moment before I lost my sense. I wasn't able to get out of the prison alive.
So is he.
No, look like Mitsuru got away. Looked like Koichi got away.
How the heck did he get out with all that shaking? Disappointment?
I'm the one who doesn't get away. So here's the part where Nagi is fighting. There are two more endings here that need to be unlocked. I can see Nagi's eye going. He's holding my sword in his hand. The sword reflects the light.
You killed my brother.
Seiki! Nagi! Nagi!
Nagi, come on, wake up, Nagi!
He desperately called out to Nagi in a loud voice, but his eyes didn't look at us. He just concentrating on his enemy in the anger. I've seen this scene before. It's the same as my dad. This scene is the same the time when my dad went crazy.
You killed my brother. Ah!
Nagi shouted and brought the sword down towards me.
Oh, he was slashing.
Yeah, it hurts though. Okay, I gave him the gun. Bang! I pulled the trigger, reflecting that the bullet pierced through Nagi's forehead. Nagi collapsed before my very eyes.
Tetsu, Mitsuru, Naoya.
Nagi!
Sorry.
Nagi wept and slowly closed his eyes. The blood spread out of the spot where he was lying. Nagi! 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 I desperately called his name, but Nagi didn't move at all. I wasn't going to kill you. I wasn't. Nagi! Nagi!
You should have aimed for the hands.
Nagi, please, say something. Say something. No. Why, please smile as always. You can't call me an asshole or anything you'd like. Please say something. My vision went red. No. I killed Nagi. Ah!
Stop, Tetsu!
Akatsuki! I pick up the sword. I should have died. I should have rather died 10 years ago instead of killing Nagi today. I put the edge of the sword on my neck and slit it down. Nagi, I'm so sorry.
He killed himself.
Nagi. So that's the ending, Nagi. I'm wondering what would happen if I let Nagi slash me over and over again. Let's see. Ouch! Ouch! Hey! Ouch! Hey! Ouch! Hey, that hurt! Stop! Ow! Whoa!
Oh, you have to use the ticket. Oh, because it's long.
Oh yeah, this one's long. Where all I could do was looking at Nagi taking a run at me. Nagi's trying to bring the sword down to me. I can see the hateful eyes.
Nagi Tetsu!
The moment I thought of my death, the vision turned into dark. Nagi's sword slashed across Mitsuru's chest inside of mine. Mitsuru!
Are you okay, Tetsu? Mitsuru?
The blood sword slid out of Nagi's hand. Nagi shook his head as he was trying to shake something off.
Don't kill each other, Nagi. Tetsu.
Mitsuru! I put my hand over his wound, but it's stopped bleeding. Mitsuru! Mitsuru! My hand turned red with his blood. My eyes blurred with tears.
Mitsuru, Tetsu.
I heard Nagi's tiny voice just like a breathing.
The quality of its fast acting became better, but there's a problem that it runs out too quick. We still have possibilities for improvement.
Yamato ran to me and snatched the pistol from me. Yamato! Bang! The gunshot echoes in the prison.
Not this time, loser.
The bullet pierced through Kagesa's chest.
Why do you have a gun?
Holding his chest, Kagesu collapsed with the tortured expression on his face. Yamato picked up the sword and stabbed Kagesu from between the bars. The sword pierced Kagesa's and then he died. Koichi, I'm so sorry for giving you this shit in return. Maybe I didn't have any reason to kill you, but... Yamato rummaged inside Kagesa's pocket and found out of the key. I just didn't want them to die. I just couldn't think you were right. Yamato! I saw Yamato in shining of his cheeks, but he disappeared in the flash. Yamato looked back at us with his face full of anger. Yamato grabbed Nagi's collar and shouted, Nagiseki, wake up, you should be a tough guy. Fuwa and Akatsuki aren't your enemies. Look! Nagi's eyes are going back to normal. Nagi!
Tetsu, Yamato. Nagi.
Nagi slowly lowered his eyes and looked at Mitsuru. Mitsuru's face is distorted in pain. He stood holding his chest but can't stop bleeding.
Mitsuru, what? No way. Did I hurt you? Nah, I just screwed up a little bit. It wasn't your fault.
Nagi went pale. He's gazing at his shaking hands.
I felt like the murderer of Naoya was standing in front of me, and I slashed down someone. I said it wasn't your fault, idiot. Then why?
The moment Nagi tried to hold Mitsuru by the collar, rattle. Suddenly I heard a heavy sound like a rumbling. The floor made a rocking motion. What? Earthquake! Rattle.
Oh! Ah! This one has to use his ticket.
Yeah. Come on. What happened?
I don't know.
What happened? Huh. Come on. It was waving so hard I've never experienced it before. We also lost balance. Crack on the water. How did the sound? It's a big shake. It's gonna collapse. Run. Go up the ground. Wait, Yamato, Mitsuru can't run. Mitsuru is seriously injured. He can't run or can't even stand up.
Go, run for the ground before it breaks down. No, I can't leave Mitsuru. Don't care about me. Now get out of here. No. Please listen to me. This is my last message.
With a disturbing sound, the bars of the cage distorted. Yamato unlocked the door. Hurry up!
Yamato, take them. The ground, now.
Mitsuru doesn't say anything anymore. He just lay on the floor. Nagi and I still try to help Mitsuru, but Yamato dragged us to the exit.
No, Yamato, let go, no!
You yourself told me to live. Fuwa is over, but you need to survive. That's what Fuwa and Naoya wish. I left Mitsuru behind. We just ran, escaping the obstacle and the quake. We just desperately ran towards the exit. When I arrive at the third basement, the top officers are coming out of their rooms.
Earthquake! Go up, run to the ground!
In the confusing bluster, the officers are rushing to the ground. The hard quake has lasted long. I ran towards the ground with stumbling over my own feet. The view unfolded before My eyes when I get out of the story prison was the people fleeting around, the houses covered with flame and the sky full of black smoke. The fire. Don't stop! Run! Don't be engulfed with the smoke! Run to Sage Temple! Run to Hoya Pond!
Isn't that what Mitsuru said?
Well, Mr.'s not around, he died. Did he die? Or did he survive?
I think he died.
Okay, that's a bit too sad. I thought he can survive.
Oh, that's survive except Mitsuru.
That day, September 1st. On the day, Asakusa had a huge quake. And buildings collapsed like a huge snake swallow a mouse. The deep surging flame engulfed the area. A lot of people fleeing around got crazy and then they died. Asakusa's social building was half collapsed. The stately building is now a mere shadow of what one used to be. Most of the basement of 12-story prison is buried under the rubble because of the earthquake. Some officers died. Jiro Kongo, Kagensa, and Mitsuru were burned alive and everything engulfed his grass and shrouded in the darkness. Seiyu Temple was buried in a fire. Through miraculous it didn't collapse because the people put out the fire using the water of Hoya Pond. The ginkgo trees are planted around Hoya Pond also saved lots of people. The wooden building in Asakusa area were buried down and the people who lost their house gathered in Shuji Temple. Nagi Yamato and I worked hard for rescue effort and rebuild activities. I want to help as many people as I could. It was like we were doing as a compensation for Mitsuru. This earthquake is subsequently come to known as a Great Kanto earthquake. After the earthquake, the empire had lost everything and was born against like they growth over the operating pass. Even after the reconstruction, we never forget about Yozokurai. But we were too weak. It was the nightmare. Ironically, the destruction created the evolution. In 1926 March, a military government was established since the former government couldn't abort a coup of Yozokurakai. The empire became a military nation and all the public became military. I can hear the step of ammunition boots. With the code Tora Tora Tora, Japan bombed the Pearl Harbor. World War II begun. Mark my words, everybody have absolutely no mercy for anyone who rebels against us, the Empire. We'll exterminate people who have dangerous ideas in this 12-story prison. We will foundation of the glory of the Empire of Japan. In 1928 March, a military government was established since the former government could abort a coup of Yozokurakai. Glory to the Empire! The war situation kept getting worse and worse. Great Tokyo air raids, horrible blackbirds burned out everything of the empire. Concerned Japan tried to make a final stand. Suicide attack unit, Kamikaze. This unit was a suicide corps with attacking enemy ship and planes with their own planes. It's known as Toko. I used to be Toko officer and now I'm going to devote my life for the victory of the Empire as Toko. For the victory of the Empire. No, I will die for my parents and friends in heaven. Concerned Japan tried to make a final stand. At the time, I couldn't do anything and blame myself for it over and over. I really didn't have any other option. If I didn't miss all the hints, there might have been a way to everybody was saved. I asked myself again and again. I just wanted them to say, you did your best, and want them to be proud of me. That's enough. I'm alone and I have nothing to lose. I wrote my suicide note to myself and put it in my pocket. When I die, I'm going to become smoke and is going to reach friends in heaven. I got my fighting plane with a bomb. The door closed. I will be able to get out of this plane alive. Dad, Mom, Nagi, Naoya, Misuru, Yamato. I'll be there soon. I'm gonna go suicide. Kamikaze.
Ending turn the talk. I think all of them went suicide.
Yes, and this was the last. Okay, now that's we're done. Now all the endings are done. Yeah, they're all done. So now my next objective is this gallery because
Do you know where to get those
they got
cards?
hints. They got hints.
Searching the beginning, huh?
Okay, so we'll go to the next part by looking at the cards. We'll go to the next part. So shall we drive? We'll go to the next part of the video. Goodbye.
See ya.